Hi, it's Andy here at Photech Video, and in this short series of how-to videos, I'm going to explain to you clearly and concisely how to use different photographic techniques and how to create different looks in your final images in camera. In today's video, we're going to look at the technique called panning. So the idea of panning is to freeze your moving subject or object and create motion blur in the background, thereby creating an image which screams movement. Panning requires a particular shutter speed and a particular aperture, and that really does depend on a number of factors. Number one, the lens which you're using. Number two, the speed of the object or subject which is moving, which you want to freeze. And number three, the brightness in the scene at that particular moment. I shot today's examples on a very cloudy day, and therefore I didn't need to use a neutral density filter to allow me to use slower shutter speeds. As I say, I don't want to generalize, but there is a rule out there which says that your shutter speed should be similar to the focal length of your lens. Now I'm using my kit lens and I'm using the widest focal length, which is 16 millimeters. And unfortunately, I'm not capable of holding my camera still for shutter speeds of 1/15th of a second, which is why I chose 1/30th. So the settings I used in all the images which you'll see today are shutter speed of 1/30th of a second, aperture of f14, and ISO set to automatic. And by setting that to automatic, I had correct exposures at between 100 and 400 ISO. Now the great thing about this technique is that unless it's a very bright day and you need to take a neutral density filter with you, all you need is a camera and a lens. And it doesn't need to be the latest and greatest, most expensive camera or the best lens on the market. Remember, I'm using a 10-year-old entry-level mirrorless camera coupled with a kit lens. Now the trick is to pan your camera at the same speed as the object or subject is moving, to be able to nail the focus on the object or subject and create that motion blur in the background. Now one of the things which I recommend you to do is to set your focus to continuous autofocus, and also to set it to high-speed burst, because even if you do nail the focus initially as you pan, there are a lot of those shots are not going to be in focus, and by using a burst there's a good chance that you will get at least one which has a nailed focus. It's important to keep your elbows right into your body to be able to keep your camera as still as possible, so you can just pan without any shaking about like that. And it's also important to obtain the focus before the moving subject gets into the plane which you want to shoot, and follow it from there. But even as you begin to press down the shutter release button, keep panning, don't stop. Don't stop until you've completely finished. This is one of those techniques that you're really going to enjoy, because it gives you the possibility to practice, and experiment. So off I went the other day on this cloudy day with my Sony A5100 and my Sony 16 to 50mm f3.5 to f5.6 kit lens to take some example shots using this panning technique. The images which you're going to see now are straight out of camera JPEGs with absolutely no processing applied to them at all. Everything you see was done in camera. Well, there you have it, a selection of panning technique images taken using the Sony A5100 paired with the 16 to 50mm kit lens. And as I said before, all of these images were taken with a shutter speed of 1/30th of a second, with an aperture of f14 and an ISO set to automatic. I must say I really enjoyed the hour that I was out there snapping away and trying to match the speed of the moving subject with the pan of the camera. I really do love going out with my camera with one particular photographic style in mind and then trying to apply it for the whole of that session. I hope you liked the example images, and I hope that I may have been able to motivate you a little bit to pick up your camera and get out there and experiment and practice. Remember that photography should be fun. It certainly is fun for me, and I hope that it's fun for you too. Please leave any questions or comments which you may have in the comment section down below. I always answer your comments and questions, and I love interacting with you. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please click on the like button and share it with any friends or family that you have that may find it interesting also. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and while you're at it, ring on that notification bell to be notified every time a new video drops on my channel. You'll find affiliate links to gear used in the making of this video in the description section down below. If you do purchase something through one of my affiliate links, thank you. The price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission which will help me to continue creating content for you here on my channel. So until the next time, this is Andy at Photech Video signing off. Take care and be safe.